It is not fair for some of these motherfuckers to not be here. So, with that said, big up to the pay-per-view, all that shit. Mike Masters, the warm-up 3, Gabito Grimes, I got a co-host with me.
Dumb Luck, Def Letter, Get It Right. That's the motherfucking team. In a wild night, we just watched a legendary battle go down. We're gonna watch another one right now. Rapper to my left, introduce yourself.
I'm who they dare me to be. That's why they can only compare me to me. I grew up here, where they hand out more extra charges than the Airbnb, Pete, but this is no vacation. Pete, but this is no vacation. And I hate to disappoint, but the waitress bringing your check back. We finally reached the tipping point. This a joint. We finally reached the tipping point. This a joint. Let me show you why they quote my bars. My style's stuck on 4th and 1. I got the whole 9 yards. I'm amazing with this shit. I'm amazing with this shit. Hey, why you breathing like you do? Is it greasy frying food? Got you obese when trying to move? You make bed sizes look even smaller. The springs is tired too. You know it's considered a mutiny to make a king look like a fool. I can't breathe. You know it's considered a mutiny to make a king look like a fool. I can't bring his ass to school. You ain't qualified yet. When we learned our ABCs, we knew it was followed by death. Do I have to spell it out? I had a hunch he was tripping. Nate, I don't want nothing given, but it's a front you've been limping. They asked what I wanted for this battle, not a bunch of additions. I told Nate I'm Mayweather, a name with month and conditions. I am Chauncey. I'm so fucking good at this shit. I told Nate I'm Mayweather, a name with month and conditions. I am Chauncey on the Pistons. They lined me with more clones. I'm peaceful and I'm militant, kind and a force drawn. My brain's a blood Diamond Diz was talking about. Mind in a war zone. Oh my God! Your force gone. Start the clock. No muzzle that. You bark a lot. Hit his chest. Heart's a stop. Get him X. Marks the spot. You ain't close to clip. Start the clock. Muzzle that. You bark a lot. Hit his chest. Heart's a stop. Get him X. Marks the spot. You ain't close to clips. Like a Lux. Murder mook. You far from rock. Only thing I can get you to bring you closer is a parking spot. Come on! Only thing I can give you to bring you closer is a parking spot. It's handicapped. Caps is bursting. Drop him off. Taxi service. Calico full. Taxidermy. Juggler first. That's a circus. Blast him.
Calm down.
Easy.
Drop him off. Taxi service. Juggler first. That's a circus. If you feel out of place in this state, people, that's the purpose. Every round I'm dropping Microsoft tablets, and I ain't even scratched the surface. Why?
Oh my God!
Why are you nervous?
As I write last week.
Here we go.
You ain't the best around. Out here we hear gunshots all the time. It's like we're completely deaf to nods. I ran a 44 at college, and I had success in mind. But I stood still after the shot. I literally stood the test of time.
God damn. What are you doing?
These are gems I am giving you. Know what you listened to. Today's the last time you have witnessed a miracle rap.
Let's go. Pretty good. Y'all can hear me? He said I make beds look like a smaller size. Now I can't perform a thing. Fortunately, my bed is tailored to my exact specifications. It's a California king. This shit's been feeding me before sun was even on the food chain. You could see it when I showed up, how the feeling in the room changed. I never needed any shortcuts to beat the seasoned or the new names. Because even at a warm-up, I still treat it like the flu game. Who came to see a body that best believe I won't miss. We could throw fists and he'll be sleeping more quick than when he read his own scripts. I brought E magazines, but first I need to know this. Why only give E 40 when he can meet the whole clique? I wrote this to prove I'm still one of the best on the earth. Under some conditions, you gotta vent to see how Emerson's energy works. I won everything, consecutive terms. I set the precedent first, so tonight the Kennedy curse is about to get even worse. Listen, Emerson. I train with an Olympic regimen, so this figures to be the litmus test for whether this shit is meant for him. My pen's so picturesque, every sentence delivers an image rendering. Get stolen home, I got a quicker step than Ricky Henderson. And it's inherent that I give some the business like a will and testament. There's only a minute left before the professor's finished lecturing, but in a millisecond he'll realize his killer was sitting next to him. Yeah. It's just this much easier misdirecting him when he don't got his misdirecting him. Disassemble him with what my wordplay creating. Been leaving Earth lately, I ain't learned aviation. They say you've lost to 3 women. Are those the worst L's he's taken? Cause I stopped paying attention after the first lady flamed him. I'm saying, what's it gonna take to make this cat see? Even in a famous athlete's favorite track cleats, he still ain't gonna catch me. So I'm about to turn this shit into the same exact scene as the last time they told a Kennedy to take the back seat. It's an okay round.
Give him some terms, he can!
I should steal something. But I knew I would kill, cousin. Truthfully, I didn't want to take this battle. But I got good bills from it. Plus, I was shopping for new tires. So I could still snuff them. So if you see a genius dealing with trash, it's all because I was goodwill hunting. This is something. This is nothing but a predicate. Now let's address the elephant. The Saurus, you date women half your age. Born after the days you was even relevant. You do it for the hell of it?
I got a rule.
You do it for the hell of it? Or you just fix a pipe dream, convincing younger women that there were days you were a bright king. Between you and me, Pete, that ain't even the right scheme. You're the only professional gambler that'll still hit on 19. That'll still hit on 19. I've seen it and remembered. You were with teens in just September. All because they allowed Pete to be pretender. He's battle rap super senior. Staying young is his agenda. Last time the Saurus rode a 16, he probably DM'd her. He probably DM'd her. I'm a starter and an ender. Got it?
Be careful with that.
I'm a starter and an ender. It's time that we unfurl that. In Utah, I've been trying to bring the thorough back. Your creeper shit can curl back. When you take pics with college chicks, I know you're trying to show the world that the Saurus of ladies, man, to us you just look like a girl dad. You heard that? That's your thirst. I could bar you up and fax it worse. In order for you to date your age, you gotta learn to act it first. That flat billed hat, a weed shirt that got me stressing. It's the same exact outfit you wore in the 90s at Summer Jam that you was dressed in. You have yet to evolve in anything. Twice yet to learn your lessons. Pete, that outfit's literally older than the women of your preference. You're a dumb fuck. You're a dumb fuck. We got a better version of you here. His name is Dumb Luck. You're a dumb fuck. We got a better version of you here. His name is Dumb Luck. You're a rap liar, quagmire, dirty pickup like a dump truck. But it's not giggity giggity. It's a different sound he drums up. It's more like he's almost 50 next to a young buck. safety next to a young buck that fucks up. Take a hint. All your battles reruns. The Saurus, I dropped out of junior highs and you have to be 500 feet from. There's a difference in I'm crashing out every round, I'm crashing out. I dropped out of junior highs, you have to be 500 feet from. There's a difference in where we from. I'm in the den with bosses. You start joking, I start choking like each one of your losses. It'll cost them. Happens often. A Utah bar, please don't cough it. We respect what Stockton did on the court. You respect what Malone had done off it. Now I'm off it.
Cutting deep.
Right.
Let's go.
That whole entire angle could not have been any more mean. Or false, because the last time I fucked a chick who was 16, I was 14.
Let's go, Pete.
Y'all know what rhymes with Emerson Kennedy?
What?
No.
Feminine energy. Now you're never forgetting me like an elephant's memory. Severing everything, paint the room redder than grenadine. Slevin Calevra, I got a separate identity. They said that my run would come to an end here eventually, but I'm still setting records exceeding every expectancy. You need George and Diego to have a better connect than me. Spare keys in the trunk like Johnny Depp and Penelope.
Let's go.
And I ain't even used telekinetically, cellular therapy. You're at a delicatessen eating lettuce and celery. They're telling me this battle is your big return. But I don't give a shit. I'm going nuclear like Mr. Burns. Or I could put it into different terms. The chin music got him flopping on the ground like he did the worm. You live and learn why you should have never set this up. But let me ask Mr. Director here if this is direct enough. See, I gamble for a living, and I don't think you want to press your luck, because your life could take an alternate ending when the director's cut.
That was fine. Most so good. Most so good.
The way I've leveled up is truly something to applaud. Because after 20 years in this shit, it's still too fun to be a job. I've watched every one of your battles. Buddy here's a fraud. Felt like a semester overseas. Studying abroad. If there's money on the floor, you should be forfeiting. I'm just being short with him like dwarfism. Lord willing, I'll for sure send him to the mortician, long as he don't put me through the court system like he got Norbs with him. They're gonna have to forklift him just to help him getting carried home. I'm public enemy #1. Welcome to the Terror Dome. That very low baritone, Jerry Sloan era old. Every gem, that very low baritone, Jerry Sloan era old. The gems that I be giving them are 24 karat gold. Time.
Let's go.
Your third is my first, right?
Let me make this right clear. There's no complacence right here. In the lake, you gotta be great. And I'm the face of my peers. You have no fucking clue on what it takes in life here. You might have had some thoughts in Sin City, but not the Vegas idea. I am here. Get the bag. Double XL, lift the mag, my feet, hold on, I am here, get the bag, double XL, lift the mag, my feet, different cash, call the bank, hit the glass, this rhymes cutter, so stutter, mine's buffer, this a lag, 2 straps. Hey, stop playing with me, man! This cookie cutter, rhyme stutter, mine's buffer, this a lag, I'm bossed up, to washed up, aw shucks, it's getting bad, we talking John Stockton assists, all he does is relive the past, this is bad. Worn to hell, surprised you ain't worn the belt, from all those tournaments no one felt, but just you claim that war was dealt, I got no guns for you today. Let's give Corner some help. Why get shells from a corner shelf when you're already a shell of your former self? I'm risking health just by knowing you. Your legacy's been choking up, rapping gay slurs that now in battles ain't been holding up. I was scared to go to my house, we ain't have food, the bread was molding up. While you was rapping gay slurs, know what I earned at home? A phobia. It's right feet. It's light feet. Fight week. Know what I earned at home? A phobia. It's fight week. I got light feet. Racing to the whoa. I got right feet. This is light feet. Quick and these are light feet. Race him to the country club. Beat him to the white meat. I'm 5 deep. I said race him to the country. I said race him to the country club. I'm light Pete, I'm quick and these are light feet. Race him to the country club. Beat him to the white meat. I'm 5 deep. It's fun to see you legends go from wannabes. My future's so bright, my shadow's never been in front of me. Your skill level. This skill level is under me. It's why I bring hell. Every round I prevail. That's why you can bank on pre-sales. I'm not for promo. I knew back in 03 when spring fell. Quasimodo, I had a hunch back then, I'd ring bells. I had a hunch back then, I'd ring bells. That's why I death to Peter's fate. And why we gotta speak to Nate. Stop letting washed up vets come to the lake to eat a plate, cause the mistake. Stop letting washed up vets come to the lake to eat a plate, cause the mistake is seeing bait and forgetting easy great. They think that Utah don't got shooters when Dame went to Weber State. When Dame went to Weber State, I'm a wildcat who's about that. I've been seeing through a different crime. I put my lawyer on a retainer so clear, he charges me for an Invisalign.
I got that.
I put my lawyer on a retainer so clear, he charges me for an Invisalign. You think he lying? I'm who they want to see. When the truth is home, it's student loans. I'm who you owe to a degree. Pete, it's me. Pete, it's me. I never felt him. I look at y'all and wish I helped them. Imagine claiming you're a pioneer and you've had everything but wealth come. That's not durability, it's denial of not knowing when your bell's rung. You didn't stand the test of time, Pete. You overstayed your welcome. I'm trying to really help him. You're dying to a crawl. Look at your style, Saurus. You're not even trying to evolve. You're just rhyming to absolve yourself of lines you've never crossed. You grew up in the graffiti era and can't read writing on the wall. I am not the feds. Gave him money, I got a novice fed. Leave him soaking. Fuck that California king, I turned it to a waterbed. These are gems I am giving you. Know what you listening to. Today's the last time you have witnessed a miracle, right?
Too excited and overreact, but this is the last time they're ever gonna hear that shit. I'm gonna hold you to that.
Let's go.
Talking about a retainer to help you pay your lawyer fees, but shit, one cross from me will get that Invisalign fixing your jaw for free.
Yeah.
Rest in peace, Pat Stay. I still speak to my brother often. First Bender, then you. All the losses become exhausting. To get my mind back into battle mode, I had to turn to other options because y'all's battles always inspired me the most, but it still hurts too much to watch them. But making y'all proud's what I want because I know my bros are watching, so I won't let the emotion of both your losses hold me hostage. And my growth is largely the result of what you've both accomplished, so I know putting my best foot forward's the only option. So you asked when's the last time I witnessed a miracle? It was yesterday when I didn't have to spend 10 minutes hearing you. I heard you moving on to film now because your rap career's been thrown in the trash. But if any auditions present themselves for you, I hope you get cast. Because just like your battle persona, it's only an act exposing a whole range of emotions you don't even have, like a sociopath.
Oh my God.
Now, I won't even act like gray area isn't fresh as hell. I mean, Even renowned TV critics like DNA's Tooth call it the next Chappelle. I'm just saying, I got an acting degree, so hit me up if you need some extra help. Just one small disclaimer though. I don't really take directions well. Pete, can you run that line back for me? No, but you can check yourself. I can tell that making movies with your friends is awesome too. Some of the best battle rappers in the world, and also you. But dog, you gotta up your budget for the next time I'm dropping through. I'm trying to see 40 bands in a day like Bonnaroo.
Oh shit, okay.
Let's go.
Time. Sorry, I forgot.
Oh.